Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today we are going to do a get ready with me trying new makeup from Ulta and Sephora. I even have stuff that I was generously sent in PR from Kosas over here. I have 3 blushes, a setting spray. There's just a whole bunch of good stuff. I do have the new Natasha Denona mini palette and the new Too Faced foundation. I think it's a reformulated foundation, and look at that. I'm awake before my alarm. If you guys want to see this get ready with me, maybe we're going to get ready for the day together, keep on watching. Okay, and of course, as I start, sister is in the back chewing on some plastic. But I picked up this primer. This is the Cherry Cherry Happy Primer from Essence. It looks like this is going to be a gripping primer. Let's find out. To give it a good shake there. It kind of does smell a little like cherries. Ooh, it feels very cooling. Let's see what this is going to do. Maybe not so much like cherries. I don't really feel like any tackiness from it yet. It just feels really cooling and hydrating, and it's like a really thin formula. All right, well, it went on well. It went on smooth. Don't really feel tackiness though, so guess it's not a gripping primer. Next, we're going to go in with this new Born This Way foundation. This is going to be medium to full coverage, natural finish, 24-hour wear. Hope none of you have to wear it for 24 hours. I'm not too sure. This does contain hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and vitamin E. And it says it's sweat and humidity resistant, but I'm not too sure why this is new. Maybe it's just a formula change. I'm not too sure. The shade I picked up is Porcelain. It does retail for $48 at Ulta. I picked up mine in store. Here's the bottle. Here's the shade. And it does come in quite a number of shades. So that's what I pumped out. Let me grab a brush. Which brush am I going to use? I'm going to use this rougher brush. This is the rougher BO2 brush. And let's start applying. Might be a little too yellow for me, a little too dark. When I tan, I don't really tan on my face. I keep my face very well protected. And I feel like I came back from vacation with not a lot of tan. And I was out every day in the sun, so now sister is inside trying to get inside the trash can. This is what she does. She thinks that there's, I don't know, cat treats in there when it's nothing but makeup boxes and tissues. But, well, that's her thing. Let me know if you've picked this one up. Let me know if you know why this is different. Why is this being labeled as new? I don't know. I just have a feeling. At first, I thought, well, maybe the shade is new, but no, Porcelain's been around for a long time. I feel like it's probably just a formula change. You know, it says it's a natural finish. I think most of these are like matte or soft matte. So maybe that's it. Okay, so I think this looks really good. I'm definitely fully covered. Yes, shade is a bit off, but I'm gonna have to make it work. I'm gonna have to make it work. I do have some lightening drops that I can apply, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm giving this a third chance. So I actually wore it yesterday. I was supposed to film this video yesterday, but I just woke up too late. So here we are today. This is the L'Oreal Skin Ink. First 2 times I tried it, absolutely hated it. Like, it was the worst concealer I had ever tried. And so we're going to try it today, hopefully with better results. When I wore it yesterday, I will say it did a much better job than the 2 times prior. And that's because I did not set it. So I'm not going to set my under eye area today because I want it to be as smooth as possible. And this is a, as I discovered, self-setting concealer. And then you guys told me that this could easily be used as a foundation as well. So love a good multi-purpose product. Because sometimes I do end up using concealer as foundation. Even in my reviews, I think you guys, whenever I do a concealer review, like just a dedicated concealer review, I usually wear it as a foundation just so I can get it on more places on my face and just see, you know, how it performs in other areas under than the under eye area or instead of the under eye area. So that's good. It's blended. It's self-setting. If you're one to not wear powder, maybe you've tried this, maybe you like it. I still say it accentuates texture, but you know what? The texture is on your face, so I mean, it's going to kind of be hard to get away from it. Okay, so before I go in with powder, we're going to go in with the latest setting spray from Kosas, and this is the Kosas Cloud Set Airy Setting and Smoothing Mist. Let's test out the spritzer. Nice. Now I'm going to use the Kosas powder. This is the Cloud Set Translucent Powder. And I'm going to use this to set everywhere on my face except under the eye area. All right, so I think that looks pretty good. Why do I feel like stuff is oxidizing? Like in this area. It's just the foundation is just not the right shade for me. I might need to return it and go down a shade. Yeah, probably. Next, I'm going to go in with this beautiful Dior bronzer. This is new-ish to my stash, and the shade I have in this one is shade 10 Soft Matte. Using my BK Beauty 107 brush to apply, and this is the perfect time for me to tell you guys about the upcoming BK Beauty anniversary sale. I think they are 6 years, 7 years, something like that. And they're going to have tons of discounts on their website, and that all begins Thursday, July 31st. And I'm sure it's going to last for maybe a week or so. But yeah, definitely if you are looking to upgrade your makeup brushes, I highly recommend BK Beauty brushes. You see on my channel for years that the only brushes I tend to use are Rephr and BK Beauty. So I use some natural hair brushes, and then I use BK Beauty, which are synthetic brushes, and they have both just performed so well. They've lasted. I've had them for years, and I highly, highly recommend them. I've given them away as gifts in the past, and I can't say enough good things about them. Good company, good people. This is an Austin, Texas based beauty brand, and they actually just released a new product. It's a brush soap. So I hope to try that really soon because I just washed a good chunk of my brushes this past weekend. So it's nice to be working with clean brushes today. But yeah, BK Beauty, one of my favorite indie brands. And definitely, if you're in need of some new brushes, highly recommend them. Okay, so for blush, these are the 3 new shades of blush from Kosas. We have Wavelength, Chills, and Heartbeat. I had already purchased Wavelength, so I'm gonna put that one aside, and then I think I'm gonna go into Heartbeat, and I'm going to save Wavelength for an upcoming giveaway that I'm going to have. And I was debating, do I do the giveaway in this video? I think I'm going to wait and perhaps do it in one of my videos for next week, and it'll just be like a back to school giveaway. So I'm going to take my Sigma F43. This is what the shade looks like. I think I better proceed with caution, because I am known to go heavy-handed on my blush, but this is a darker shade. No doubt intended for somebody of a deeper skin tone, but somebody like me with a more fair complexion can definitely make it work if I'm careful. That is very pretty. Okay, guys, didn't go overboard, but I got some beautiful flush cheeks. Thank you so much, Kosas, for sending these products my way. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with one of my favorites. It's the Fenty highlighter in the shade Prosecco. This is what the highlighter looks like. Ooh, I think I picked up too much. I have to use my blush brush to blend this. Okay, so the cheeks are glowy. I think they're flushed. They're beautiful. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give myself one more spritz. I usually don't do this. I just like to do my setting spray before powder. I feel like another refresher would be good. I'm going to pop off camera to take care of my brows. I don't have any new brow products at the moment. And then when I come back, we are going to create a look with the new Natasha Denona Mini Gloom palette. Okay, the brows are on. They're e.l.f., by the way, and we're going to dive into the Mini Gloom palette, which I think looks absolutely beautiful. I think what I'm going to do I think I'm going to save the green for the bottom and use the brown kind of like as an all over shade, kind of smoke it out, and then do this in all over the lid and maybe pop it with like this in the center, do this in the inner corner, and then that will be the lower lash line. Let's try that. Let's see if it's going to work. And I'm using my BK Beauty A501 brush. Now I'm using the A504 just to blend the edge. All right, now we're going to go in with this green shade, and I'm going to take this on a damp Morphe M709. I'm going to apply this all over the lid. This will go perfect with my outfit today. I'm wearing a denim top with a lime green, like pleated skirt and some little sneakers. Okay, so I'm liking this look so far. I'm going to go in with this shade here. I'm going to pick it up with my finger, and I'm going to pop it right here in the center. Very pretty. Now on a BK210, I'm going to go in with this beautiful murky green shade, and that's going to be for the lower lash line. I think I have an eyeliner similar to this, so I'm definitely going to pop that on the lower waterline. I do have a new mascara from Kosas. Kosas just been busy sending out PR, and I'm excited about it. They also sent me like a new facial cleanser set, but I haven't used it yet. I'm trying to finish up some other ones before I open that one up. Let me clean this brush off, and we're going to go in with the last shade. This one right here for the inner corner. Perfect complement to complete this look. Eyeshadow wise, I want to show you guys the mascara before I pop off camera. And I do have a new lippy from Clarins that I hope is going to match this look. So let me get the new mascara. Came in this little box right here. And actually comes with several different things. So we get a black eyeliner, here's the mascara, and then this is just an extra spoolie, so that way you can brush through the lashes afterwards. But this is the Soul Gazer mascara. It's supposed to be lengthening and lash boosting, and it contains a peptide serum. So all of that in one. Do love the packaging on this. And this is the wand that I'll be working with today. Let's see. There we go. It's kind of like that plastic applicator. So I'm going to pop off camera and take care of the rest of the eye look, and I'll be right back and we'll do the lippy together. Okay guys, so here's the completed look. I went ahead and just did the lippy off camera. This is my lip combo that I'm wearing today, my trusted NYX Duck Plump lip liner in the shade Swollen Spice. This is the new Clarins Lip Perfector. This one, and look, I want to show you something. This is the box it comes in, so when I got it, I'm like, oh no, I picked up a hot pink shade and I wanted a shade like this. When I opened it up, thank goodness this was the shade. The shade that I picked up is shade 06 Rosewood Shimmer, and I think it is the perfect pairing with the look and also with the lip liner. I'm so excited for this makeup look. I'll be wearing it for the next 10 hours. I will do my check-in when I get home from work. We'll see how the foundation held up, how the eyeshadow palette, the lippy, mascara, blush. We're trying a lot of new things today, so I will see you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so here we are at the 10-hour mark, and this is what my face is looking like. I'm a little glowy, little shiny. I did have to touch up this foundation after lunch, as well as the lippy, but I think the lip products did pretty good. I really like the Clarins lip gloss or lip glaze, whatever it's called. The foundation is good. I like the coverage. It feels nice on my skin. However, I do feel like it's getting a bit makeup-y, like in through here. But it's been 10 hours of wear. You know, I do feel like I'm really shiny at this point. But I don't know if it's the foundation because it's a natural finish, or maybe it's the primer underneath it that's getting me to this level of shininess. But the primer, going back to that one, it was not a gripping primer. It was more like a hydrating primer. So I don't know that I would necessarily recommend that. I think for that type of texture, I was expecting it to be a gripping primer. So I would probably go with maybe the e.l.f. one, the Power Grip. That's one of my favorites. That's always worked for me. I like the eyeshadow palette. I think it's cool. I like the color story, a little bit on the grungy side. So good job, Natasha Denona. The mascara did good. This is 2 coats of mascara. I like it. I think it looks nice. The Kosas blush, really good. I think the setting spray did what it was supposed to do, was a nice mister. So 2 amazing things, or 3 amazing things right there from Kosas. Their setting spray, the new shade of blush, and the mascara. The concealer, I didn't set the under eye. It's doing better. I wore it yesterday. I wore it again today. I've seen a lot of people really enjoying it over on Instagram. I don't know that I'm there yet. I do like the L'Oreal Infallible concealer, the one with like the black cap on it, but I haven't fully made up my mind about this new ink concealer. I like that you don't need powder with it, but I feel like it can accentuate texture at times. So I'll keep trying it out. I'll keep you guys posted. What else is new? I think that's it. The bronzer was Dior. I had that already. I don't remember, what highlighter did I go in with? I feel like I had the highlighter already and I went in with too much, especially on this side. That I remember. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you picked up any of these products. What are you anxious to try out? What are you going to pass on? And let me know why this Too Faced foundation says it's new. It's definitely not a new shade. I think it's a reformulation. If you know, sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.